What's up, everybody? Okay, I was definitely feeling this episode today. I really thought this was a good episode because we got to see a whole episode of other characters instead of the same group of people. You know, Carly, AJ, Sonny, Michael, Todd, and you know what I'm saying? Like, we just got something different today. You know, just the episode that has zero to do with them. So I was kind of happy about that for once because now I get to talk about something different. Um, okay. Felix. Let me start off with him. He's becoming my new favorite. Felix. Like, seriously, becoming my new favorite. He is funny as shit. He kept me motherfucking laughing from beginning to end of this episode. Like, just kept me LOLing, laughing my ass off whole motherfucking time. I was like, Felix is such a drama queen, such a diva that it is hilarious. And it's so different, like, because he's like the next Epiphany. By the way, where the fuck is Epiphany? Because that is my girl. I love Epiphany. And Felix is he. Oh my god! Like, whoever writes for Felix, you get a motherfucking standing applause from me. Whoever created this character, because he is a character. He's like one of those people that just deserve their own fucking reality shows. Like, I could just watch that fool all day. Completely funny. Anyway, him, Lulu, Dante, when they was in the room together, he was flirting with Dante. I don't know if y'all noticed, but trust me, that man was flirting with Dante. I'm gonna tell you that right now. And the crack that he made about the videos, and he was like, we got women's videos or boys, whichever you prefer, whatever gets the job done. I was sitting there dying. I was like, wow. Lulu got on my motherfucking nerves, like, with her little neurotic ass. Like, sit down, girl. You don't want Dante watching a porn video of women or whatever like that. I'm like, okay. She act like he's cheating. I'm like, girl, he just watching the video to get the job done, and then he's, to donate what he gotta donate. Calm your ass down. It's not like he's cheating or whatever. Talking about, what if our child asks us one day how he or she came about? I'm like, bitch, what kid is gonna ask their parents how were they made? I mean, some kids do, ask where babies come from and stuff like that, but they don't ask the details of how they come. You know what I mean? Like, seriously, why? Every kid know. I never asked my parents no question like that, and I don't know nobody who did. Everybody know how they came about. I'm like, and I don't, like, why would he need to tell him or her that he was watching a porn video and that's how da-da-da-da? He don't need to tell them that. You don't need to give your kids the glory details, and I highly doubt the kid is going to ask that question. Lulu, shut up. You just neurotic. You don't want Dante looking at other women or whatever. I'm like, it's just a video. It's not like he's fucking them, so calm down. Like, she is so aggravating sometimes. Like, sit your little happy ass down. Just be glad that you're finally going to get your baby or dog or whatever and be happy. I felt so bad for Dante, though, because when he was trying to beat on the defendant, he couldn't get aroused. And then on top of that, he had his mother come in and interrupt the whole damn thing. I was like, okay, that's awkward. To have your mother walk in while you're beating on the defendant, that's a little awkward and a little weird. And she just steadily standing there running her mouth. I was like, Olivia, if you don't get out that room and let him do what he got to do, I'm like, stop jabbing off at the jaws and get the fuck out of there so he can do what he got to do. I'm like, damn, girl. And then it's just like he can't get aroused because of what everybody's been saying, and it's stuck in his head, especially Felix. I was sitting there dying. So, of course, he had to call Lulu in there. Of course. I was like, this whole episode was just funny, and some parts were just annoying, but that part was so funny. as far as Maxie, Robert, and Olivia scene go, that shit was too funny. I'm like, I don't know what it is about these visions. Like, what the fuck is Olivia seeing? All these dogs and shit. Why the fuck do she keep seeing dogs? I don't understand that. Why do she keep seeing, like, I know there's something to this, but I'm not sure what the fuck it is. I'm like, but hey, I don't get why every time Olivia says she keep having visions of puppies, Lulu and Dante and Maxie keep thinking that she's gonna give birth to a dog. I'm like, it's genetically impossible to give birth to an animal, you idiot, if you're a human. It's impossible. I've never seen that before, and I doubt it's never gonna happen. But there's something to it, obviously, because she keep having these fucking visions, and I'm not sure what the visions mean. I'm not exactly sure on this, but hey. Deep down, I get the feeling that Maxie don't really want to do this. Like, I just got a feeling she really don't want to be no surrogate, because it's a lot of work, and I don't really think she really wants to do this. Like, I'm starting to think she really is having second thoughts about this, but she just don't want to hurt Lulu and Dante, so she's continuing to do this because they seriously want a kid, but she don't want to hurt them. But I'm like, if you don't want to do this, I'm sure that they'll understand. I mean, come on, Sonny gave them $60,000. They can find another surrogate. It's not that big of a deal. Like, they got the money now to do it, so they can get a surrogate. You don't have to do this. Like, just be honest, because you may regret this later. I like how Mac is there for her. You know, he's supporting her, even sometimes, even if he don't agree with her choices, but he still supports it because, you know, she's a grown woman, so, you know, he got to do what he do. Olivia is just crazy. Anyway. Robert and Anna scenes were good. Finally, the writers decided to smarten Anna back up. It's about fucking time, because I got sick of them trying to make her out to be stupid. I'm like, Anna is far from dumb. And now she's starting to piece everything together, and I'm happy about that. Robert, I think deep down he believes Anna as far as Duke being alive. I think Robert do believe her, but he don't want to believe her, because, you know, he ain't that fond of Duke. You know, he never really was. And I think Robert has always been jealous of the relationship between Duke and Anna, you know, 20 years ago and stuff like that. He was always kind of jealous about it. So, of course, he don't really want Duke to come back, because he's jealous. Like, I think deep down he's still in love with Anna, of course, you know, because that love don't go away. And they got such a bond. So, you know, but I think he believes her. Anna is a smart ass woman. She could kick somebody's ass, because that's how she is. And I'm just hoping that when she goes to the clinic, she finally gets her husband and her daughter back. Finally. So now we can close this chapter of the storyline, because 2013 is rapidly approaching and we need this shit to close now. Dr. Obrecht, whatever that bitch name is, she gets on my motherfucking nerves, yo. Seriously, with her ugly ass. Faison do not want your ass, bitch. He was using you, and yet you're still willing to do his bidding. Like, how dumb are you? But Robin kind of got to keep her mouth closed sometime, because I'm like, now you're giving this crazy bitch ideas to kill you now. I was like, Robin, you are too smart for this. Do not give this lady no ideas to kill you or Duke. But I love how Robin was being sarcastic with that bitch in the beginning. They're laughing at her and shit, being sarcastic. I was like, Robin, you better be sarcastic with that bitch. She left your ass in here all this time. Robin will fuck that bitch up, though, if she get loose. You seen that she knocked her the fuck out the first time. She know not to let two of her hands go, because Robin will fuck that old lady up, I'm telling you. I just can't wait for Robin to get home, be reunited with her family, because it's time for her to get back to her fucking husband before these thirsty bitches come after him. Speaking of thirsty bitches, Dr. Westborn, I swear Felix had me motherfucking rolling when he was talking about that mistletoe. And then this bitch came out of nowhere and kissed Patrick. Felix was like, he said the same shit that I said at the same motherfucking time. No, this bitch didn't. I said the same motherfucking thing at the same time. I was like, who this bitch thinks she is? Like, you saw Patrick and Sabrina about to kiss, and you gonna go kiss him in front of her? I'm like, yo, Sabrina need to stop being so nice. Now it's time to take those glasses off and whoop this bitch ass. Like, you got to. Um, he was just so funny with it though. Like, he was just seriously so funny. He was like, Dr. West bitch, I fell out. I was like, yo, Felix better say that shit. I kind of get the, and then Dr. Westborn gonna sit there and invite herself to Patrick's house to trim the trees or whatever like that at Robin's house. I'm like, bitch, don't nobody want you there. Like, seriously. Felix, I got a feeling he don't really know Lucy Coe. He really just don't. I don't think so. But like I said, today's episode was so funny. Can't wait for tomorrow. And I was so hoping Anna would have whooped that doctor ass. I cannot wait for her to open that door and get Robin. Because I know they're not leaving until they find Duke or Robin. I know they're not. But I'm sure that they're going to find Duke or Robin. They're going to find one of them or both of them. So anyway, I hope everybody have a great day. I will see all of y'all tomorrow. Have a wonderful day.